Dear student, this is Shailesh Kumar and now we are on channel Think Math, Think Different Zara Hatke. The chapter is going on fraction and we are on the topic simplest form of a fraction. So let us tell me about something about this topic. Okay. Now what is the simplest form of a fraction? Simplest form is that form of the fraction where it cannot be divided by any of the number which is common among the numerator and the denominator, because when we convert any fraction to the simplest form, we divide these numerator and denominator with the same HCF. Okay, so what is the HCF? That is the HCF we will have to find, and how to convert the various type of simple fraction to the simplest form we will learn in this video. So student, don't miss this video to watch till end to get the 100% understanding of this topic, as this topic is very much important in the further coming questions. So let us start the video. Good morning student, this is Shailesh Kumar and now in this video we are dealing the fraction and under the heading which of the following fraction are in the simplest form. Here student 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 fraction are being given and we have just decided that which one is the simplest form and which one is not in the simplest form. So student, in order to find simplest form, we have to find their HCF. If the HCF is 1, then the fraction are in simplest form, but if the HCF is not 1, then the fraction is not in simplest form. The other name of simplest form is lowest term. So student, in the first part we will see that 46 over 64. You will see that 46 and 64 both are divisible by 2. So in that case, this can't be a simplest form. So student, you will see that this was the visual trick. Okay. Now, firstly, I will give you some clue that you can find the without any calculation the simplest form of the fraction or which fraction is not in the simplest form. Now you see first one here 46 over 64. Now 46, its unit digit is 6, that is even number, and 64 its unit digit is 4, that is also an even number. Both are divisible by 2, therefore this cannot be an simplest form. Okay, so I mark cut. Now here you will see 35 and 49. 35, when you take 35, 35 is divisible by 5. Okay, now when you divide 35 by 5, then what is the answer? 7. Okay, now you see on the table of 7, 35 is also divisible and 70 and 49 is also divisible. So 7 is the number which is dividing both 35 and 49. So this is also not a simplest form. Now in the next part 13 and 84. Now 13 is the prime number and 84 is the even number. Now you will have to check in the table of 13 is there 84 is there or not. So count the table. 13 1 the 13, 13 2 the 26, 13 3 the 39, 13 4 the 52, 13 6 the 78, 13 7s are 91. So no, 84 is not there on the table of 13. Therefore this is the simplest form. Now 27 and 64. 27, this is divisible on 3 and 9, but 64 is not divisible on 3. Okay, so you may have to check their HCF. Okay student, now let us start our traditional method with the HCF. Okay, now firstly I will have to find the HCF of 46 and 64. See student, 46 and 64. HCF is always find out by the long division. Now we don't know the table of 46, therefore I will multiply. The answer is 92. So at one's place it is 46, 46 ones are 46. Now 14 minus 6, that is 8, 5 minus 4, that is 1. Now this is the remainder. I will divide earlier divisor with this the remainder. Okay, now 18 ones are 18, 18 to the 36, 18 threes are 54. Now 18 threes are 54, that is greater, therefore I will write 36 at second place. Here the answer remainder is 10. Now I will divide 18 with this remainder. Now 10 ones are 10, the answer is 8. Now I will again apply the long division. I will divide the earlier divisor with this remainder. Now 2. Now again I will divide 8 with this remainder. That is, here I get 0. So the HCF is 1 or 2. HCF is 2. This term is HCF student. Now HCF is 2, but the HCF is not 1. Therefore, this term is not in simplest form. Okay. Understood students? Now here I will write HCF of 46 and 64 is what? That is 2. Therefore 46 over 64 is not in simplest form. So student, this is the right way. Now we are on the question second. In this case also we will have to find the HCF of 35 and 49. Now 35 and 49. Now student, 35 ones are 35 and this is 7. Now the remainder is 7. I will divide the earlier divisor with this remainder. Now 5. Here you see what is the HCF. The HCF is 7. But what should be the HCF? HCF should be 1 to be the simplest form. But here the HCF is 7. Therefore 35 over 49 is not in the simplest form. So HCF of 35 and 49 is 7. Therefore 35 over 49 is not in simplest form. Now we will find the HCF of 13 and 84 student. Here 13 1 are 13, 13 7 are 13 2 are 26, 13 3 are 39, 13 4 are 52, 13 5 are 65, 13 6 are 78. Now 14 minus 8, that is 6. Now 13, 12, 1. Now what is the HCF here? The HCF is 1 student. Now in this case the HCF is 1. Therefore 13 by 84 is in lowest form. HCF of 13 and 84 is 1. Okay, therefore 13 over 84 is in simplest form. Okay students? Now student, if you are satisfied with this method, then you please subscribe our channel Think Math, Think Different, Zara Hatke. Okay, now we are on the channel on the fourth part, 27 over 64. In this part, we will also find the HCF. Now 27, we don't know the table of 27, so multiply with, that is 54. So 27 to the 54, 0 and 1. Now the remainder is 10 and I will divide the earlier divider 27 by 10. So this is 20 and 7 is the remainder. Now again I will divide 7 with 10 with 7. So 7, 3. Now I will divide 7 with 3. So 6. And what is the remainder? 1. Now 3 ones are 3, that is cancel. The HCF is 1. Okay student, the HCF is 1. Therefore 27 over 64 is in simplest form. So student, we have solved all the question where we have decided that which fraction is in the simplest form or which fraction is not in simplest form, with the visualization method and the proper detailed method of the long division by finding the HCF. Okay students? Dear student, I am Shailesh Kumar and we are on a channel Think Math, Think Different, Zara Hatke. So in this video, we are going to reduce a given fraction to the simplest form. The other name of the simplest form is lowest term. So the simple way is to find the lowest term or the simplest form of any fraction is to divide with their HCF. So firstly I will find the HCF. Okay, but the another way is also there that we will discuss in the end of the video. Firstly, I will take my first question, that is 10 by 15. So first I will find the HCF of 10 and 15, and you know by which way we find the HCF, with the long division method. So 15 is divided by 10. Now 10 will be divided by this remainder. Now what is the HCF? The HCF is 5. Okay student? Now HCF of 10 and 15 is 5. Therefore we will divide 10 and 15 both by 5. Now 10 divided by 5, the answer is 2, and 15 divided by 5, the answer is 3. Now this is the required simplest form student. Okay, now we are on the second question, 16 over 28. Now 16 over 28. So here we will also find their HCF by the long division method. Now 16 ones are 16, 2 and 1. Now I will divide earlier divisor, that was 16, with the coming remainder. Now 4. Now I will divide 12 with this remainder. So the answer is 4. Here what is the HCF? The HCF is 4. So I will divide both numerator and denominator of 16 by 28 by 4. 60 HCF of 16 and 28 is 4. So you see HCF is 4. So I will divide 16, 28 both with 4. Now 16 divided by 4, that is 4, and 28 divided by 4, that is 7. So this is the answer student. Now there is the third question. I will have to find the HCF of 35 and 63. 35 and 63. That is 35 ones are 35 and 18 and 2. Now I will divide 35 with this remainder 28. Now that is 7 and 28 divided by 7, that is 4. Now what is the HCF? The HCF is 7. So student, here the HCF is 7. So I will divide both numerator and denominator by 7. 35 divided by 7, that is 5, and 63 divided by 7, that is 9. So the answer is 5 by 9. Okay student, in this way you can find the simplest form or reduce any fraction to its lowest term. The other name of simplest form is lowest term. Now student, we can directly find these one. Now in this sync I am going to explore that method. Here you will see 10 and 15. 10 and 15 both are divisible by 5. So you can directly divide 10 with 5 and 15 with 5. So the answer is 2 over 3. So in this way you can also find the answer if you know the common factor of both the terms in the numerator and the denominator orally. Okay, now 16 and 28. Now second method is, here you see 16 and 28 both are even numbers. Therefore if you divide them by 2, then what is the answer? That is 8 over 14. Again you will see that 8 and 14 are also even numbers. So again you will divide them by 2. Okay, the answer is 4 over 7. You can see the answer is same. Now you may see that 35 over 63. Now if you count the table of 7, you will see that 7 5s are and 7 9s are. Okay, 7 5s are 35 and 7 9s are 63. So student, in the one step you can also find the solution of the question. Those are have to be reduced in the lowest term or the simplest form. So student, if you satisfied with this video, then please subscribe our channel Think Math, Think Different, Zara Hatke. And also press the bell button to get the notification of the latest uploaded videos.